Oh man, y'all, we got some more tragic news. Now, bro, they say it's a nigga out of Chicago named OG Tugg. I don't know what's his name is. But I heard he got killed on camera, man, wearing a chain, bro, in Chicago. Now, we just talked about on last video how you can't go to the party, you know what I'm saying? You can't go, you know what I'm saying, to a pool party, see some hoes. You can't do none of that no more. That's old with. Now it look like a nigga can't get clean and wear his chain. Now you can't even do that. You can't even wear your jewelry that you work hard for, my nigga. You can't even must do that. But now we ain't gonna hold you up too long, man. But this is crazy, man. This is wild.
Get into it with y'all, cause y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no. Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Damn. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/hookah_anonymous. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind-the-scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous and follow us there. Now, without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, I think this situation right here should raise two questions. Ones in which I always speak about on this channel when it comes to this exact question and situation, because I've seen this happen way too many times. Question is, one, would you rather be considered a real street dude that ain't going and not be alive over a chain? Or two, would you rather give it up knowing you could live to see another day and be here for your kids and your loved ones? Now, I ask that question because in this situation, you always have mixed opinions. Some say, I don't care, I would never give my chain up if someone trying to rob me, I'm not going. And I can understand that part because
me too though, because it's like, bro, I work hard for my stuff. Like, bro, you niggas taking my chain, like, bro, I work hard for my shit, like. But at the end of the day, it's more bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. In the moment, I'll probably be like, fuck that, nigga. You ain't taking my chain. Like, I bought this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? I work hard for it. But it's like, bro, at the end of the day, bro, it's when you think on a more logical standpoint, it's like, bro, at the end of the day, it's material. It don't matter anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, now that he's gone, people's not gonna remember him for a chain. Like, they're not gonna remember him for that. They're gonna go up there, talk about his personality, what type of person he was. They're gonna talk about that. The material shit is not gonna matter when you pass on, bro. When they talk about that little dash up there, they're gonna talk about that. They're not gonna talk about what type of chain or what chain you had on. So logically, it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? So, hell, my nigga, here you go. I'm gonna give me another chain. But I heard some people make some great points when it came to this, and it is true. It's like you wearing it's like you got a meat, like a pause, like, you know what I'm saying, like a ham meat or something around a bunch of like lions in the jungle. Like, what you expect? Like, you can't. It's sad, bro, but you can't be drippy. You can't do none of that, bro. Like, around your own people, bro. It's not gonna happen. They're gonna try to rob you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all that. And you know what I'm saying? If you already know this, because I heard that he's already had attempts on his life, so I don't know.
Had that mentality. But then you have those that feel, yeah, if someone was trying to rob me for my chain, especially if they have a weapon, I'm giving it up.
Yeah, me too.
Definitely, if I know it's insured. Because as y'all know, as long as it's insured, you're going to get it right back. That's what you're paying insurance for. One person that was close to the victim, aka T Moolah, aka Tugg, would take to Facebook after everything happened and say, quote, "Please shut the F up if you don't know what you're talking about. Y'all be speaking too much on ish you know nothing about. T Moolah Watson was a real one. If you're not his family, if you didn't kick it with him, get money with him, or spend late nights and early mornings on LMG with him, you don't know ish about him. Sorry this happened to you too. I got so many memories, this is sad. Tell Mookie, Keisha, and Dion I said what's up. Keep your head up, LMG. Praying for his family, especially his sisters, and kid he never played about them. 100 emoji. Now another person who was commenting on the situation from Facebook would say, quote, "That was stupid. He should have gave his chain up. It's not worth your life. You can get another one." So in today's situation, there was a guy that was on Facebook Live talking about an incident the night prior that he got into it with a security guard at a party that he went to. As you can see on the live, he was talking and engaging with the live as he looked all around, and he was pretty, secure with his surroundings. Then he noticed something strange within the parking lot he was at, but he continued talking. Whatever it was he seen at the moment, he clearly knew something was off, but for some reason, he didn't act on it. In a split second, a suspect or two would approach his vehicle while he's on live, told him to give up his chain, in which we clearly hear him say, "Hell nah." And you can hear what sounds like a tussle as he got away from the camera, and then boom. We heard a single gunshot. And as I always told y'all, if someone tried to rob me, especially if I'm not armed, I'm giving it up. Charge it to the game. Next time, you just gotta be more smarter. It is what it is. I take care of too many people and have too much going on to potentially lose my life over something that isn't worth my life. But like I said, you do have some people that feel otherwise.
In the moment, it just probably be like, hell no, you ain't get my chain, bro. But like I see if you got a gun or you got some fellas back there, you with your homies, y'all scrap. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got some niggas. Then okay, then maybe then, but bro, like you said, if I ain't got no gun, bro, you got a gun pointed at me, dog, bro. Here, bro, like you can have it. Like, what else you want, my nigga? I'm giving it to you. Like, I'm not finna die over no chain, bro. Like, you can have it, bitch. Like, have it. But first of all, I'm not even finna be in that type of era with that type of stuff on. I'm not doing that. Not in the hood. I wouldn't do it.
I'm not here to judge. So before we continue, y'all jump in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Are y'all willing to just give up your chain, or are you willing to fight for it no matter what? Let us know in the comments. Now we're going to watch the video and point out some weird stuff that we noticed within the video as well, because before being robbed, a man would come to his vehicle and seem to drop something off before everything happened. This is making people question whether the robbery was a random attack or was he already targeted. I've seen someone in his live comments say it was his glasses that gave up his location. So if someone was watching him, whether it was his ops or just someone trying to come up, they can see his location through his shades, and they know he's going to be there for a while because he's on live already, in which he was already on live about 13 plus minutes prior to the incident. So he was there for a good minute, at least enough time for someone who wanted to plot. Now, according to legal help firm, they would state that a 42-year-old man by the name of Kevin Watson was shot and unalived in the 5000 block of West Madison in the Austin neighborhood on August 13th, 2025. There's not much details because there was no suspects even captured. However, everything was caught on Facebook Live because the victim was on live when everything went down. Not to mention, as this man is fighting for his life, you got people that was going through his car trying to take what they can while he was on the floor just trying to live. Now, people feel that it was a backdoor situation because before the shooting, the victim was sitting in his car when someone he apparently knows approached him and gave him something in his car.
Hello. Tell him to go there. I'm gonna tell him to go there and look at the shit. 10 minutes. I'm going here. Alright. So, they don't pay y'all enough, bro.
He got the story.
Now, what a coincidence that after he got shot, somebody went in his car looking for something as if they already knew something should have been there. Now, does this necessarily mean that he was set up? No. But at this point, no one knows what to believe because there's no motive aside from him having on a diamond chain, sitting in a BMW by himself for a long period of time with no weapon. Now, a lot of people called him out for that because everyone knows that you shouldn't be sitting anywhere with jewelry on, especially with no weapon, but definitely not in Chicago. However, there he was. Now, another thing someone on Facebook will point out is the fact that right before everything happened, you could see in Tugg's glasses a white car that was parked in front of him for a long period of time. When the white car finally moved, that's when he noticed something strange and he looked, but he didn't react. Shortly after that, that's when the suspects approached his car. One Facebook user would say, quote, "See Moolah Watson watching his glasses. That same white car who was sitting across from him came and pulled in front of him. This is bogus as hell." And if you pay attention, she's right. Once the white car moved, that's when you see his eyes move, and we're assuming that's when the white car pulled in front of him, blocking him in, whereas he couldn't go anywhere even if he wanted to. So a lot of people keep saying, why didn't he just drive off?
Okay.
Well, two reasons.
Cause that was gonna be my next question. Was like, bro, why he just didn't pull off? Like, why he just didn't pull off? But I don't know. I don't know why he just didn't pull off. But I'm gonna say this though, guys. It's a lot of stuff about what you would do and wouldn't do. But until you're in that position, bro, you know what I'm saying? When you're in survival mode, you don't really know what you would do, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say stuff, bro, when you're not when you're not put in that position, my nigga. You feel me? So it's just different. But I feel like this type of stuff could be avoided, man. I don't know.
That even if he did, it's a strong possibility he could have still got shot through his window. But then too, they blocked him in, so he couldn't go anywhere even if he wanted to. Now, ironic enough, just months prior to this situation, he will almost go through a similar one involving his chain, where he feels someone was trying to rob him then. He would take to his Facebook account to address the situation, as he would say, quote, "I'm in the gas station on Madison and Cicero, and this shorty say, 'Who made your chain?' I tell him he lost, right? Then he asks, 'How much?' I give him the price. He leave out coming with two more of his homies and tell them what I told him. Now they standing around looking, trying to see who gonna make the move. I'm just standing there like a dummy hoping my haircut decent enough for the Chicago mugshot page because I know y'all be riding MFs. But on a serious note, man, just leave me alone. I promise this ish will never end the way a MF think. This ain't sugar, it's salt. Good night." So clearly, that chain brought him a lot of negative attention, but he also let it be known that no matter what happened, he wasn't just gonna let anybody take his chain. Once again, some agree with the stance on it, some don't. It's all about your mentality and how you feel towards it. Aside from that, let this be a lesson because it seemed like this is the gazillionth time we've seen someone lose their life solely because they were caught sitting in a car. One thing you should know is never, ever, ever just be a sitting duck in a car. It never played out right and it never would. In this case, he had on jewelry, he was in a foreign car, and didn't
that's what
have
I'm saying, bro.
a weapon.
You didn't have no
Or maybe
weapon.
he did,
You
but
sitting in a nice car and you in Chicago. I don't get these guys, bro. I just don't. That's the part I can never understand about these guys. This got money. What are you doing? What are you doing in the hood, fam? Like, as sad as it is, bro, I understand, like, niggas be wanting to, like, get a chain, bro. We want to, because bro, that's just our culture, bro. As niggas, bro, that's just our culture, bro. Niggas got chain, bro. You know, so we made it. That's us. That's how we do. White men don't too much do that. That's more black. Even our ancestors did that, bro. You know what I'm saying? We make it. We want to get clean. That's always been a nigga look. You got the ring on. Like, it's sad, bro, that you can't wear that around. Bro, go wear that at a Chicago game. The Chicago Bulls. Like, wear that somewhere else, man. Where the rich folks at. Wear that over there. Don't just sit like that in that era. Dog, and then it happened to you plenty of time. Like, why do we keep doing this? I don't understand that part. Like, I don't know what do we have to, like, and I know it's similar. I don't know if he's really. It's kind of like the young Dolph situation. It's like R.I.P. to Dolph, man. But it's like, why are you driving that type of car in Memphis where you come from? Like, why you driving that car? Everybody gonna know that that's Dolph. That's like, you in Memphis, that's dangerous. Like, don't nobody else got that car but you. Like, y'all gotta take that stuff somewhere else, bro. You can't be in the hood. Just like wearing a pound of meat, bro. You going to the jungle, not expecting no animal to attack you. That's exactly the same thing. Like, bro, I'm not doing like Like, y'all don't have nothing to prove, my nigga, to these niggas. Like, stop going to the hood, like, doing, because, bro, I'm telling you, you're gonna be a target.
Everything happened so fast, it was no time to respond. This is how fast things could go down, and whether you got a weapon on you or not, you could still get caught out there. Simple. You know how much guys actually pass away with their weapon on them or somewhere close? It's just a matter of time. But now that y'all know everything leading up to the video, let's check the video out in which everything happened. Check this out.
What's wrong with y'all? Because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
Oh, see, so that's what happened. They told him to take the jewelry off or give up his jewelry. He said, hell no. And then that's when a tussle ensued, in which I'm pretty sure they tried to take it off him. He wasn't going for it, so they shot him. Now, usually when people do that, it's because you tussling with them, you giving them a hard time. So that I bet if I shoot you one time, I'm pretty sure you gonna give it up at that point because you got no choice. You hit. So that's what happened, but unfortunately, they say he ended up passing away. But this is the after effects of everything that transpired. Crazy. They drove off. You even hear him drive off too. I hear people, they see, they hear it, they heard everything. So that's
They calling him now, bro.
Keep in mind, he's familiar with that area too. Because the last time he said that they tried to try him in the gas station, it was on Madison. So he's familiar with that area. He be in that area. It could be a thing where maybe they caught him lacking because they know him to be in that area. They know his car. You never know. Look, this one's somebody I think come in his car. Look, you hear it? He start touching the bag. Whatever bag that Tugg received from the guy initially first, that we showed y'all in the beginning of the video, you can hear this man take that bag. So this is why I say it might be a setup or a backdoor situation, because how would you know to go in that car and look for something? How would you even know it's there? Right? So let's say, and I don't know if he was in the streets or not, so I don't want to put this on him, but I'm going to just speak hypothetical. Let's say it was a drug deal. He got whatever he got from somebody. Somebody gave it to him. He had somebody waiting in the parking lot like, yo, listen, I just gave him X, Y, and Z. He about to leave. Make sure you follow him or make sure you get whatever he got in there. That happens a lot. You know how much guys lost their life while they was in the drug deal? It happens a lot, especially in Atlanta. But
Don't nobody touch nothing over here. Hey! This is my blood cousin, bro.
It's lying. Hey, watch this.
I'm trying to find the key because it's a lot. And they... Huh? And that's why I'm finna see.
Look. You see what he did? Once he realized that it was still on live, he put the phone down. That's not his cousin. Right? There's already people on Facebook that said that wasn't his cousin. what happened was after he seen whatever happened, this man is on the floor fighting for his life.
Yeah,
While
he
fighting
just
for
so calmly yeah, this is my cousin, this and that, and yeah, that dude sounds suspicious. That is kind of suspicious though. Yeah, because bro, why you worried about what's in his car? This man is dead, bleeding. Like he's trying to recover, and you just calmly, I mean, not panicking, not why you ain't turn off the light. I would have been like, hold on, y'all don't lie. I would have been, trying to see about my cousin. What am I going in his car for? Bro, that's sad, bro. Like that's traumatizing. This, like,
they going through his car trying to take whatever they could find in his car. It would just sound like they already took the bag. They were just looking for more stuff. Look at it.
Found.
Look.
Crazy smoke.
In the background going crazy. Now look, he ran off.
That shit's sad, bro. Like, damn, that shit's sad. Looking at this shit, gang. Like, bro, that's how fast life can go, bro. Like that's how fast life can be, bro. Like just like that, bro. Like this shit's sad, fam. Some definitely suspicious about that dude, though. Some suspicious about that.
This is crazy. The man unalive was literally caught on his line.
Shot him once. That's what they get taken.
Ambulance finally arrived. The man been on the floor for how long? Crazy.
Dang. Probably could have lived. Probably bled out too. It's just sad, dog, that you can't even. It's just sad, bro. It really is. As much as you made it out, you want to, you know what I'm saying, put your drip on, put your chain on. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's our culture. We want to do that, show some little success. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that you can't really put it on. You can't do that. Somebody gonna rob you. Somebody gonna do this, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. It's just sad, man. It's sad, it's dumb. That's just what it is, man. But
So that's pretty much it, y'all. Unfortunately, they said at first he was breathing, he was still, trying to pull through, but he got to the hospital and unfortunately he passed away due to his injuries. Now, very unfortunate situation. I'm sure if they were around some stores, because it seemed like he was in the parking lot, maybe there's some footage. Maybe it's going to come out. But the world we live in today, you just never know because everything is put on social media. But I'm sure it was caught on camera, whether it was a Ring camera, surveillance, whatever it was, man. But it's very unfortunate. But just let y'all know, please, 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 do not be sitting in no cars, no matter where you at. If you know you a target, if you know you got ops, even if you don't have ops, you create yourself to be a victim, right? You make yourself a victim as long as you got on jewelry, you in a nice car, and you just sitting somewhere.
yeah, nice car too.
Right? Maybe this was an area that he frequently be at because as you can see, it seemed like the people that came to his rescue knew him. Right? And he also spoke about a situation happening on Madison a couple months ago.
You good, cuz? As if like he knew him type shit. Like, you good, bro? Like, they is helping him, like they know him, like he always come around here. And I'm pretty sure that the killers knew that too. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta stop that, man, to protect ourselves. Like, we gotta start like just moving different, bro. You gotta start moving different, gang. Like, that wearing them jewelry like that, I wouldn't even wear that right there. I wouldn't even be around there. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he had got going. But I wouldn't even be in that era. I mean, Madison, where you be, I wouldn't be in that era, bro. It's kind of like they already knew you were gonna be there. Cause I heard the guy say, bro, give me the chain, bro. Just give me the chain. Like, he ain't even want to tussle with him or nothing. Like, bro, just give me the chain, bro. Like, if you don't, bro, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna shoot you. So, and that's what happened. So they think, he 42, man. He can, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. It's kind of like you asking for it too, brother, because you in the same era. You just said this to happen before. Why are you still in? You know what I'm saying? Like, but RIP to bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. This shit's sad though, man. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Till next time, dog. You know what I'm saying? We out.